Rush hour at New Jersey Motorsports Park in the Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup with Elliott Forbes Robinson. I'm Rick Benjamin. Todd Lewis with our coverage on pit road. Michael Cooper, a very strong run. A young gun, really impressed with what Cooper has done here from Syosset, New York, up in Long Island. From third on the grid to lead, 4.5 minutes of racing to go. Probably time for 3 more laps of competition. 25 on the board for Cooper. Here's your second place car, Rampelberg in the 4. Now coming into the weekend, he and Justin Piscatell tied for the points lead. The storyline, Rampelberg didn't finish yesterday, has fallen back to third in the championship. This is round 6. We've got 5 races to go after this weekend, and I know Brad Rampelberg really wants the championship in this series.
Oh, he does. For a lot of reasons. One, because you always want the championship,
sure,
but also because the benefits of the ladder system that Mazda has, which will get him some of the stuff. Boy, he is working that car. And, you know, sometimes we have seen Nick Evans says his car isn't working as well as it did, but you know, sometimes going across these curbs can upset it. Yeah, the car is really tough, but it doesn't mean that it can't knock something out just a little bit as well.
Well, and of course, if you're pushing really hard, as you talked about earlier, you can heat the tires up to the point where maybe you need to settle back and let them cool a little and make that late charge.
You know, now he's back in where he's getting a tow down the straightaway, and he can actually, because you can't run quite as hard behind somebody in the infield if your car's working, you can sit there and actually let everything cool down just a little bit while you're working it and know that you can pick that back up down the straight, and nobody's really going to go by you much during that. Look at all the different lines in that corner. You were talking about that corner before, and you just see, Rick, everybody's going in different places because they've got the car set up and they've got different ideas how to make the end of that corner work.
Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh are nose to tail as the laps wind down here at New Jersey. The Playboy Mazda MX5 Cup Series. Rampelberg in third there in the AMG 4 car. Next in line is Nick Evans. Rampelberg, I should say, second currently. He was third for such a long time. There's your leader, Cooper. It was Rampelberg in the 4 getting second spot away from Evans, and there he is. Right behind him is Evans, and now pulling out a line. Looks like Piscatell says, hey, I'm going to get back in the hunt here. I'm going to take a spot away from my teammate.
Yeah, and they're going side by side, which is actually going to help Rampelberg quite a bit. He didn't get by, but they gave Rampelberg a little bit of a shot there. Oh my gosh, look at Combs.
Aram Alcasian in the yellow Alara car takes advantage. The Bulldog Productions machine picks up a spot.
Well, I'll tell you, that's the tough spot about when you're running with these many cars together. It doesn't take much of a mistake when you're trying to get by. Oh, you sit there in your car and you go, I made a mistake, I'm going to get by. And then you get caught out and somebody goes by you instead and you lose the place rather than picking it up. It just works that way.
Cooper is still the race leader now. Rampelberg rides in second spot, 6.9 seconds behind. Last time they passed start-finish. They should see 2 laps to go this time by as we work our way into this. We've run 43 minutes. Well, let's see now. According to official timing and scoring, looks like we may finish this lap and start one more. That would be 2 to go at this pace here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. All the series information you need is available 24/7. The official website is mx5cup.com. Check out race schedules and much more. There's your second place car, the AMG machine of Rampelberg. He's not going to catch Cooper unless Cooper makes a mistake.
Oh, no, Cooper's going to have to make a big mistake. Matter of fact, they all seem to be spaced enough now. It's going to be tough. I thought on the last lap they'd try and make that pass, because if you're going to make a pass, now is the time to make it, because you're coming up on the last lap and you can hold them off to start-finish line. But I don't think anybody's close enough to do it.
1 to go, the white flag. So I was watching the time clock, doing the arithmetic. I was off by 1. This is the final lap. You see the white flag being waved from the flag stand here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. And there's Michael Cooper in the 84, sailing to what appears will be his first major professional series win in road racing. And we congratulate him in advance. A great, great drive by Michael Cooper here. A guy who was kind of unheralded coming in. We hadn't seen a lot from him in the first 4 or 5 races of this year.
No, he's run up towards the front, but he's never driven like he's driven this weekend. Maybe he's finally dialed in the car to where he's really comfortable with it, whatever. Maybe he really likes this track, but whatever it is, this weekend, he has been really on top of it and doing a great job.
And sometimes for young drivers who are new to the sport, all of a sudden a light switch gets flipped and they get it all of a sudden. And he's a new guy.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, everybody else is in trouble now, because we got Piscatell who's won a race, we got Cooper's won a race, and you know what, now they feel they belong there.
Yeah.
And you know, it's going to change the way they drive. They're going to get more aggressive because they feel they belong there now. It's not just I think I can get there. they are actually there now. And it looks like Piscatell has actually dropped back after that little driver.
Yeah, Piscatell tried to get third away from Nick Evans. Did not work for him. This is your second place car, Rampelberg in the 4. Evans in the white 28 car in third position right now. Ran second for a long time. Final corner for Michael Cooper. Checkered flag will be in the air. Michael Cooper from Syosset, Long Island, New York. The Bramante Landscape Design AMG entry will be your winner of round 2. A doubleheader weekend, the Mazda Motorsports Festival presented by VisitFlorida.com. The win to Michael Cooper. Second is Brad Rampelberg. Nick Evans is third. Justin Piscatell fourth. Arabal Cajun is fifth. More from New Jersey right after this.